Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for my February 2021 plan with me. I hope you had a great first month of the year. I hope it was productive and happy and you got a great start to your year. I can't believe it's already February, but here we go. Getting ready to set up to do my planning session for February. And I love creating a cozy little environment when I do my planning. Planning takes quite a while for me because I love it so much and it's so helpful to me. It tends to be a long session. So I just wanted to give you a little live look in at what my setup looks like when I go to plan and make sure I have coffee and a comfy blanket, a candle for some vibes, just so that I'm all ready and enjoying the process of planning for the month rather than making it feel like a chore. This is sort of the checklist that I use to get ready for a new month. I use my bullet journal to review the previous month. Then I set up my new month in my bullet journal and then get all of my calendars together for the new month. So in my planning session, I'm going to start by reviewing January. So I go through my bullet journal and look through the pages that I had set out for January. I wanted to show you that I had decided to incorporate a weekly actions page for each week of the month and put it in my bullet journal. These categories are from the Moxie Life Planner, and I told you in my last plan with me, I was struggling to figure out how to incorporate those into my bullet journal, and so I wanted to show you the new setup that I started at the end of January, and I'm going to continue it forward into February, but essentially reviewing the previous month starts by setting up 2 extra pages in my planner to do a review of the month and track the goals that I had sort of set out for my month as well. So I just opened a new page in my journal, put in 2 stickers, 2 January stickers, and the left-hand side of the page is where I put, how did I do on this month's focus? Did I hit my January goals? How did I do on my projects? And how successful were my January habits? So I use those questions to reflect on my month, and then the right-hand side of the page is where I'm tracking my goals. So these were goals that I had set for the year, and tracking goals is great when you break them down into smaller pieces. So that's what that page is used for. So essentially, this is what a whole month spread looks like towards the end of the month. And that is how I use my bullet journal to review the last month. I wanted to share also that I put a stop, start, and continue at the bottom of my review as well. So things I want to stop doing, start doing, and continue doing. The next step in my monthly prep checklist is to plan for the new month. So I open a new page in my bullet journal, which always feels fun and exciting, and set up the title page for the new month. So here is February's sticker. Again, stickers are a great way that I use in my bullet journal, so I don't have to be so artistic and so fancy with the bullet journaling if you're not an artist. So I went ahead and made my title page, and then each month I pick a quote. This is February's. And then one day, someone or something becomes more important than your immature concerns for wishes for ease, and you are finally activated to extend yourself, to develop, to serve. It's now necessary to stretch and grow because a greater cause than you demands a greater person than you once were. That's by Brendan Burchard, and that's my quote for February. Then I went ahead and set up my February page where I'm going to outline my goals, my projects, my habits, and the events that are happening this month, as well as defining the focus that is my priority for February. And then the other page is my project tracker, and then I have my weekly actions pages set up. I went ahead and set them up for the whole month, and I've actually found this really helpful because when I think of something I need to do later, I can pop a to-do right into the new page. And then I went ahead and set up my review and trackers for the month of February as well, did that right away. So that is essentially what my bullet journal setup for February of 2021 looks like. I'm always changing my spreads to be the most helpful and relevant to me. So this is the updated version of what my monthly bullet journal spread looks like. Hopefully you got some ideas. So now that I set up my new month, we're going to get our calendars ready to go. So I have a version of my calendar in my Day Designer daily planner. So I spend some time putting that together. I keep a large whiteboard calendar in our office. And so I set that up at each month, and then we do have a calendar in the kitchen that we kind of use for communication between my husband and myself. So those calendars get set up during my monthly planning session as well. So I reviewed my month, I set up the new month, and I set up my new calendars. That is my monthly prep for February of 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you use some of my bullet journal spreads in your own bullet journal. And if you do, go ahead and comment below. I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great February.